It's not the baby Jesus anymore. I've got this on, so I can. Yeah. Oh, so that goes to the live stream though. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's all very complicated. Good idea.
Yeah, there's a radio mic for you on there. Well, on we go then. Well, welcome anybody who's watching on live stream. I'll just check it's actually appearing on here.
That would help if it was the live stream was streaming live.
How are you doing, Jack?
I'm doing alright. Broken up for Christmas, which is
fantastic.
fabulous, because it means I can have a lie-in.
Yeah.
I don't mind college, I just do mind having to leave the house at 7:15.
Yeah. So what's a lie-in for you like then?
7 o'clock.
7?
It's not much of a lie-in.
Is that because your body's just so trained?
I just wake up at that time. But if I wanted to sleep more, I could.
Yeah.
Whereas normally, there is no option. You are awake at 6:30, and if you are not, well, you're stuffed.
Yeah. Right, so, you all set for Christmas? You got everything?
No.
No?
I've got most presents. I think I still need to get something for my dad.
Right.
But other than that, we're pretty much sorted.
Yeah. Is your dad hard to buy for?
Yes, because all he wants is a lens, and I'm not paying £300
And they cost like thousands of pounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, bit difficult to buy for.
Yeah.
Generally, you just buy him chocolates. But he's got enough of them, he doesn't
Chocolates. A chocolate lens, maybe.
If such a thing existed, then that would be fabulous.
Yeah.
I know you can get flasks that look like lenses. I've considered them before.
Yeah.
But again, we have many flasks, and they don't really fit in the cupboard.
No.
So,
if in doubt, handkerchiefs or socks always go down well.
Both me and my dad go through socks at a rate of knots.
Yeah.
Yes, they're all Sunday socks. They're all very holy.
They're all very holy.
Very holy.
See what you did there. Yes. Chris, are you a kind of what would you rather have? Would you rather have a Christmas list where you know what you're going to get, or would you rather have a surprise?
I like knowing what I'm going to get for like bigger things. So there might be a couple of things that I've seen across the year and gone, I want that, but I'm not going to buy it for myself. I'll have it for Christmas.
Yeah.
But then outside of that, I like, mainly because I'm not very good at finding things that I'd like.
Yeah.
I like surprises.
Yeah.
Just because you never know what you might get.
Yeah.
Best Christmas present I ever got was like one of those snood balaclava-y things. I opened it up and was like, what on earth is this? Why would I want it? And it's been the most useful thing I've ever been bought.
Yeah.
So.
Fantastic. I think the best surprise birthday present I ever got was somebody bought me a soldering iron.
Oh, cool.
And I've had so much use out of it. I absolutely love it. Yeah.
I'd like to be able to solder.
Yeah. I'll teach you how to do it. I can show you. It's quite a useful skill to have because you save yourself packets of money keeping things going. Otherwise, you'd have to get properly repaired or throw away.
Joining wires and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for this to update here. iPad says no. So that we can get the. If I go on to come off that bit, hit enter.
Technology is happening.
It's worked out. I've done that. That's crazy. So, very good morning if you're joining us on the live stream. Good morning to those of you who are in church so far. Stick a hello on there. And let us know you're with us. This Sunday is our Nativity Sunday, isn't it, Jack?
Yes, it is the Nativity.
Yeah. Would you say it was a Nativity with a difference?
It's definitely a Nativity with a difference.
Yes.
Most notably because I'm that well-known Nativity character, the photographer.
The photographer.
So, because cameras were definitely invented back in the year 0.
Yeah.
So, yes.
So I've got a morning from Rob. Morning, Rob. And from Dave and Barbara. Morning, Dave and Barbara and Christine. Hobbling along. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hope you're feeling better. So if you're arriving on the chat, you've got access to that. Just stick a little hello on there. What I was doing, we changed during the week. It was the Christ Church Primary School Infant Nativity. And because of COVID, they had to say we can't have the parents in to watch it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That's That's disappointing for them.
Yeah, well that's it, and that was their reaction, you know,
Yeah.
no, what a shame, all the work that's gone into it by the staff and the children especially, and suddenly we can't have the parents come and see it. So they said, could you use your technology in church to record it for us, and then we could send the recording out to...
Yeah, and then they can keep that and use it.
Yeah, so that's what we did. We
Nice.
we set it up, and I had to set up loads of different preset camera angles, and I got a mobile phone camera linked into the system as well, so we could get shots of the little ones who were sat in the pews singing, and then the slightly bigger little ones who were on the stage at the front.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And the thing about it is, it was one take. Everything had to be recorded
Yeah,
live as it happened. We couldn't kind of go back and
TV,
fix things afterwards. Yeah. So it worked out really well. Honestly, I was so chuffed with it all.
That's cool.
But it did mean that I had to kind of redo all the different camera presets on it for the different angles. So one of the ones I want to test is this one, table standing there. So if I was to stand up here...
Oh, it doesn't behead us, that's quite good.
That's all right in that position, isn't it?
I just can't get much longer hair, otherwise it will stick off the top.
Yeah. And then the table seated position, which is what we're in, that comes down.
The imaginary table.
Yeah, that seems to be working. There's our wide angle.
Everything.
Yes, that seems to be okay. Yeah, that's good. Yes, if you're arriving on the live stream and you've got access to say hi, say some hellos, Alan. Nice to have you with us, and Viv, and Jean. Morning, Jack and Alan. Great to be watching online. What a brilliant facility for the school service and church.
Yeah, we must be the most technologically advanced church for a long way.
Yeah. Oh, Hannah says, a morning from Hannah in church.
Hello, you're a very long way away over there. What's the furthest away that we've had people watching from? Because, I mean, in theory, you could watch them everywhere.
Well, I mean, we've had New Zealand.
Yeah, that's quite a long way. It doesn't get much further.
Yeah. We've not had anybody on the moon yet, as far as I know.
Not yet. I don't think the internet connection's very good up there.
Is it not? I heard it was really good.
I mean, you're close to the satellites, so we just need to be quite a long wire. Is there the wire? I don't know how the internet works.
Yes. Are you excited for the James Webb Space Telescope being launched?
Yes, I'm not 100% certain what it is. However, space telescopes sound exciting, so yes.
So it was due to get launched on Wednesday, but I think they've now put it back to Christmas Eve to Friday.
Oh, okay, that's exciting.
And it's the biggest ever space telescope.
Wow.
It is probably 5 times bigger than Hubble.
Oh, I mean, I thought Hubble was quite
And they're going to fly it out 150 million kilometres away from Earth.
Is it right, just next door then? They're just going to pop it down to the shops?
And I think it's 150 million. Or is it 1.5? Anyway, it's one or the other. They know how far they're going.
It's a long way.
Yeah, it's a long way. And this is a really dark area of the sky. And it's got this huge reflector on it, made of separate kind of octagonal shaped mirrors or hexagonal shaped mirrors, whatever they are. And it's going to be able to see further back in time.
Oh, okay.
They reckon to just after the universe formed.
Oh, that'll be cool.
It'll be able to see that far back, and it's tuned into the infrared spectrum particularly, so that you can
see the oldest light.
Yeah, well, it's the infrared light particularly that travels the furthest. So be able to see more effectively
really
like
cool,
that. So be able to see some of the baby stars from the beginning of the universe.
Wonder whether Paul Richardson will be able to get one of them.
4.5 billion years ago.
Flipping heck.
So yeah, that should be pretty amazing. Yeah. So that's the exciting astronomical event of the week.
I'm sure Paul will be launching one of them from his garden
Its
in
cost,
a couple of years.
Well, the overall costs in terms of its service life costs and the production costs are $10 billion.
Wow.
And since it was originally, the concept was designed, 30 years in the making.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Going a while.
And so it's going up on an Ariane 5 rocket on Christmas Eve.
Oh, cool.
And you can tell I've been reading up on this with great interest.
You know your things.
Yeah. And we're just praying it gets up there. Because
how do they...
Imagine if that one didn't make it into orbit.
that'd be a bit of a problem.
Oh dear.
Yeah. You just get some very close-up pictures of the Earth.
There'll be lots of crying scientists if that one failed, I think.
I mean, how does it work? Because surely the rocket doesn't go 150 million kilometres away. Does it just sort of go up, throw the thing, and then float it to where it needs to get to?
No, so the rocket, obviously the main booster takes it through the Earth's atmosphere into space, and then when you're in the vacuum of space, you've got no friction.
Yeah.
So then there are rockets on the spaceship which will carry it to
so it is literally
different
just get carried
sections that come apart, and they'll carry it the rest of the distance to its orbit, its point at which it'll be stationed.
That's cool.
But a lot further away from anything else we've used before, to really give it the best possible chance of the best view, basically.
That's
looking
really
for the best view they can.
It's mad that are just sort of man-made things floating about 150 million kilometres away from the Earth.
Yeah. You're making me want to check how far it's going to be. I'm pretty sure it was. I'll have a look on the BBC News, because there was an article on that I was reading in the science department here. Yeah, so it's now. It was going to be Wednesday. It's now going to be Friday.
That'd be a great Christmas present for those scientists.
12 Greenwich Mean Time.
All right. Where's it going from?
It's going from French Guiana.
Oh, okay.
And it'll be able to see back more than 13.5 billion years, it reckons.
Blimey.
Yeah. Wonder whether God will be there, kind of waving and going, "It was me.
It'll be his first selfie.
Yeah. All the time. Good morning. Just check on here how far away it's going to go. Keep talking amongst yourselves whilst yeah, it is 1.5 million.
1.5
so
million.
I did over
Still a very long way.
Emphasise it. 1.5 million kilometres from Earth. That's a picture of there.
Okay, looks like I don't know, like
Got a big
sunflower attached to a triangle.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
But made out of fancy metal.
Yeah, it's the mirrors are made of beryllium, which is a metal that is affected less by very cold temperatures. So it's kind of its properties,
like shrink and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're massively polished and coated in like a 20 molecule thick layer of gold. Yeah, you know, it really is
very
quite
shiny.
something. Very shiny, very reflective.
Yeah.
And there's all sorts of different sensors and stuff on it, little retro rockets to move it around in orbit, gyroscopes.
So can we control what that's looking at from here?
Sorry?
Is it like, can we control what that's looking at from Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a very long distance remote control floating space telescope.
Basically, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean they probably have something like we have in here for our camera, where you just press the different buttons and move it around. So, very good morning. If you're joining us on the live stream, today is our Nativity service Sunday, which we're very excited about.
Very excited about.
And I think this year we kind of take a different angle on the Nativity, aren't we?
It's sort of your normal Nativity, but it also isn't your normal Nativity.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, put it that way. I've liked rehearsing it.
Yeah. So. You've enjoyed it?
Yeah.
And it all rhymes?
It all rhymes,
That's fantastic.
Liam gave me the script and I read it and I was like, this is going to be fun to do.
Yeah. And so you've got a number of the young people involved.
We have.
Who have we got?
So we've got me and Phoebe being the presenting people.
Yeah.
We've got Hannah as Mary. We've got Natasha as an angel.
Yeah.
I think we've got Nikki as a king. Have we got any shepherds? The shepherds haven't arrived yet. I'm hoping they will.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to give away who else is in it.
Right.
Because it ruins the twist.
Oh, and some of the children are going to be coming forward,
that'll
aren't
be
they?
good then. Yes, we'll have some of the other small people whose names I don't fully know.
Yeah.
To be the other characters.
Come and enjoy them again as well.
And we also have the baby Jesus. We almost didn't, but we do have the baby Jesus with us now. Yeah.
That's a relief.
It always helps. It's quite an important part of the Nativity.
And Emma's going to be coming and doing a little Christmas talk for us as well, based on that theme. Have you got Christ in your Christmas?
Ooh.
It's called Away with the Manger.
Yes, that's a hint to what happens in it.
Away with the Manger, rather than away in a manger. Yeah. Very, very good. Well, it's just gone 20 past 10, and joining us on the live stream and in church. Numbers are starting to pick up a bit now.
Yeah, we've got people milling around at the back, and people in the church, and hopefully people online. Yeah, based on those comments, it looks like there is.
I say this fourth Sunday in Advent. Yeah.
Yeah, because next Sunday's Christmas, isn't it?
Next Saturday is Christmas Day. Yeah.
Right.
Next Sunday is Boxing Day.
Oh, okay.
Which
Good job you told me that, because I would have woken up on Christmas Day and gone, oh, it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
But
that's what Adam said, didn't he? When he woke up and saw Eve, he said, it's Christmas Eve. Eve.
I get the joke. I thought you were talking about Adam the Curer, and I was very confused for a moment.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
Laura. The Christmas Laura.
Yeah, it doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it?
So, why that's not appearing on there? Oh, there we go. That's working now. Yeah, so we've got our Nativity, a little message from Emma. Our band have been practicing some festive Christmas music as well. Some wonderful, well-known, sing-along, let's go for it type songs. So excited to sing those. It's always a great occasion, I think.
It is. I just like being at church in Christmas. Yeah. Church at Christmas is it's just fun, isn't it?
Yeah. And then tonight is our 9 lessons and carols.
Ooh,
yes.
Yeah.
And it is candle lit as well. And Mark Brown has been working hard with the Christ Church Choir. And he's got a wonderful festive feast, I'm calling it. A festive feast of music.
Feast for the ears.
Yes, feast for the ears.
I'm sure that'll be fabulous as well then.
And that's at 6:30 tonight.
Yeah, right.
And we have a bit of a festive feast as well. We've got some festive fare.
Oh,
a feast of festive fare.
Try saying that after some mulled wine or something.
And that'll be served as people arrive. And we've gone for rather than go for mince pies and crumbly food, which can make a mess of church, we've gone for kind of non-crumbly festive fare, which kind of involves a lot of chocolate, basically, I think.
That sounds like my sort of Christmas fare.
And some sherry as well.
So
people will be given that as they arrive at the service and be able to bring it into church, so we can keep the social distancing side of things going properly. And people can enjoy that, enjoy the service as well. And then it's 9 lessons and carols, so it kind of tells the whole Christmas story, right from the beginning of time, right through the prophecy, right through the birth of Jesus, right through
it all links, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It all links. My dad and I were looking for Christmassy songs that aren't very Christmassy. And all of the ones that mention sort of Jesus being born also seem to mention Easter. And it's just all so tightly connected. Shows that there was a plan.
Yeah. So we've got a great mix of stuff coming up for the service tonight.
Yeah. We'll be very busy next week.
And so that'll be running on the live stream as well as in church tonight. And we'll organise it so we can put all the words for the carols on the live stream as well. Which means if you're at home and you want to join in and sing along, sing your heart out.
What sort of songs you can sing and all the neighbours will join in.
Feel free. That's right. Yeah. Take your telly or your tablet out into the streets.
Yeah, go carol singing with the Christ Church Choir.
That's right.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Right on people's doorsteps, with it in hand, ready to go, and instant carol service.
Yeah, I'd like that. If someone turned up at my door with some nice carols. That'd be very nice.
Yeah, it would be rather cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. So we've got that tonight, and then on Christmas Eve at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Which hopefully will be just after the James Webb Space Telescope is successfully launched through the Earth's orbit.
Yes, we'll be able to tell how well it launched, depending on whether you're happy or not.
That's right, yeah. We've got our Christingle service.
Oh, right.
You know what a Christingle is?
The orange with the things.
Yeah, the orange with the things, that's it. So we've got a Christingle service. I kind of jokingly say, where you get the kids are so excited, it's fever pitch. You're kind of scraping them off the ceiling.
Yes.
They're that excited come 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And then when they're that excited, you bring them to church.
And you give them sugar.
You give them sugary sweets, cocktail sticks with sharp pointy ends, and fire. Yeah.
This sounds like a health and safety nightmare. And we get away with it every year.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So it's going to be pretty crazy.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah. So, who would write the risk assessment for that service?
I don't envy them.
Yeah. And then at 11:15 we're going to have our midnight communion service, which is kind of the other end of the scale from the Christian.
Yes, it gets very exciting. It's nice and calm.
Very quiet, meditative, chance to just really slow down and come close to God, and just to, I think, just pause in wonder and amazement, really, at all that God has done. I think it's a really good time to do that. And the idea is that service then finishes just after midnight, and we sing "O Come All Ye Faithful" with the final verse. Yea, Lord, we greet thee, born this happy morning.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's good, isn't it?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Late bedtime.
Yeah.
So I fear I might fall asleep during that one. That would be my one reservation. I'm quite good at falling asleep in church.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't admit to the vicar, but.
And then Christmas Day, 10 o'clock, a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Which is next Saturday. Get your head in gear.
Yeah.
Because it's that kind of time of year when time just kind of takes on a different meaning.
The 24th to the...
What day is it?
Yeah.
You're just living off this kind of diet of turkey butties and cheese. And time just kind of seems to get completely confused.
Yeah.
So, Christmas Day morning, 10 o'clock, that's next Saturday, we'll have our family Christmas Day service.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a praise party, really.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just exciting. The Christmas Day service is exciting and fun, and you should come.
And then bring your Christmas presents along and show them off, and we'll have a great time. So I'm working on a special Christmas quiz and a theme, a different angle on Christmas for it. And then, if you haven't had enough of church by then, we've even got a Boxing Day morning service as well.
You just can't get rid of these.
No. We're going to do a traditional Boxing Day morning service where we're going to do a common worship communion, and we're going to do all the well-known carols on the organ.
Oh, that would be lovely then. So there's no actual boxing involved?
No boxing involved.
Disappointing. No. Have we worked out why it's called Boxing Day yet? Because I've googled it many times and not got an answer.
No, I think it's something to do with boxes.
Presumably.
Yeah. People used to give boxes of stuff away. That was it. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. Stuff left over.
Yeah.
You put your leftover turkey in boxes and give it to people.
Oh, lovely.
It's that kind of. I think that's the history of it.
That makes sense.
Well, we're just coming towards the bottom of the hour, aren't we? So warm welcome to everybody who's joining us for our 10:30 live stream service.
Yep.
I say this week is the Nativity service. So we've got Jack here, who's going to be one of the lead characters in that. Slightly different take on the whole Nativity scene. Hopefully something to make you think a little bit about the significance of Jesus' coming that first Christmas. So we really look forward to that.
Yeah.
And get yourselves ready. If you're at home, we're going to be singing lots of well-known Christmas songs as part of the service. So crank up your hi-fi, open the windows, and sing like no one's listening.
Yeah.
Get the whole neighbourhood singing along with you. It should be good.
Is it time I vacate the stage?
Yeah, I think we'll have the countdown timer. Thanks to Simon and Kev up on the techie side. Do you have our countdown timer there, Simon?